beautiful souls, and welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Rajja, and I am an oracle and tarot reader with the Relationship Psychics. And today we're going to be doing a reading about what you're currently manifesting in your life, and kind of a check-in on how this manifestation is coming along, and any ways that you might be able to help it go along smoother and come into your life more quickly. This is a timeless pick-a-card reading, so anytime that you're watching this, it applies to your life at this time. So you can be watching it years in the future and it will still apply to your life. If you like seeing videos on this channel from me, from Megan, and you like the kind of videos that we post, please make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you see our videos when they're posted, and hit the notification bell so you get notifications about them as well. And if you like this reading, I'd love to see a comment from you about the pile you chose and how it resonated, and I'd love for you to like and share the video as well. So we have 3 piles here for you today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'd like you to take a moment, take a deep breath, and focus on these piles until you find one that resonates the most with you. Once you decide on your pile, the timestamps for each reading will be in the description box, so you can skip ahead to your reading, and then we will take a look at what it is you're manifesting at this time. So I'll give you a moment to look at these piles, and then we will start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this pile, then this is your reading about what you're manifesting in your life at this time. And we're going to start by looking at what it is that you're most powerfully bringing into your life with your energy. Right now, whenever you're watching this reading, it is timeless. So we're going to take a look at what that might be, and then we're going to look at kind of how it's going, and if it's at a standstill, if it's going well, if it's not going so well, and maybe even some advice about how you can help it along and make it happen faster or more smoothly for you. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is this card, which is the major key component of this manifestation. So for you, we have the Tower. So it's very clear to me that you are manifesting some big changes into your life, and you want them to happen quickly. Like, you're not waiting around. You don't want things to move at a snail's pace. You're ready for things to happen right now, and you're ready for them to change dramatically. And I can see that you're bringing into your life something kind of shocking, and it may be even bigger than you realize it is. You may be making crazier changes than you ever realized were possible for you and your life. So we're going to take an even more in-depth look at this manifestation to see what it might surround in your life, what these changes might be about. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. We also have, the card's going everywhere, Downloads. Open your senses to receive. Activations are inbound. Let white light flow through you to open up your channel further. And Enlightened. The knowledge you seek is seeking you. There are no distorted versions of reality. We have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song. Frequency of sound. Diving deep. Cracked Open. Rock Bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. And Flower Agate for expression. We also have Bloom, Momentary, Release, and Heart-Centered. So the first thing I see here is that your manifestation of change is probably centered around some kind of material object or possession or something in the physical world. It could just be money in general. You could be manifesting changes in your financial situation, some kind of new job that will bring you more money, or it could just be a living situation. It could be anything that's within the material world that you want to overhaul. And you're manifesting that it happens quickly. You want things to happen fast. The Eight of Wands is a very quick acting card, and it's things that come just like out of the blue. And I feel like you're manifesting this opportunity for yourself to kind of get out of a tough situation. You're manifesting for yourself a situation where you can be more free to be yourself, where you can be more free to express yourself the way that you want to express yourself. You want to be your own person, and I don't feel like maybe you feel like you can do that at this moment. So you're manifesting into your life the opportunities necessary and the resources necessary to be the person that you want to be, to do the things you want to do, and to express your soul and your heart and your passions the way that you want to. I can see that you're either having a hard time right now, or you've recently had a hard time, and you feel like you're very low and like you don't have any answers, you don't have any help, and there's nothing sort of there for you to grasp onto. You just feel like you're alone in the world, alone in this cave, like there's nothing there for you, no footholds or anything. There's no way for you to get out of this situation, and you're manifesting answers to this situation that you're in. You're manifesting some kind of opportunity, and you're kind of opening yourself up to whatever will come your way, whatever the life and the universe is going to create for you. You're kind of like over it, and you're like, just hit me with something. I need something has to give. You're completely racked with all these cracks in your foundation. You feel unsteady, you feel unstable, you feel like you're alone in the world, and something has to give, something has to come down, something has to change so that you can live life the way you think you should live life, the way that you think you deserve to live your life, which is incredibly fair that you are able to live your life how you want to. You're manifesting so much beauty into your life, and it just feels like you're right on the precipice of figuring it out. You're right there, like this opening, this doorway is right there, but you don't quite see it yet. And as soon as you do, things are going to open up so quickly, it might be a little like shocking for you. Whatever this is that's changing, it's going to be like suddenly you had a weight on your chest and then it's suddenly gone, and all of a sudden you can breathe so deeply that it's kind of scary. Like you don't understand what's going on because it's so open and so free. And this is probably going to come from some kind of realization, some kind of aha moment, some kind of awakening or enlightenment. And it's going to strike you like so quickly and so suddenly that it's going to be a little disorienting and uncomfortable maybe, but it's going to lead you to the point where you can live from your heart, you can express yourself, you can do things that you want to do, you can live the way you want to live, and it's just going to be absolutely beautiful. And I love it. So that is what you are manifesting right now. Let's take a look at how this manifestation is currently going right this second. And if you don't like what you see, if you don't like the way that it's going right now, you have the power to change it, to make it into something more the way you want. So for how your manifestation is going, we have the 10 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Hermit. We have the rune Gabo, the Cayman and the Poppy with dreams, and Mercury messages. We also have healing is happening. You are not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. And we have the reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. So what I'm seeing from this is that things are going really well. Things are going fine in this manifestation. And it feels like you're really close to where you want to be, but there's just there's something more that you need. There's some little key to the door to open it, and you're so close, but I feel like you may be holding yourself back just a little bit. Maybe you don't totally trust that things are going to happen. You don't totally trust that things are going to go your way, because they haven't in the past, maybe. So I feel like the strongest message I'm getting with how this is going is that it's essential for you to open yourself up to whatever the universe is handing you. There's this exchange of energy happening, this give and receive, and your spirit guides, your angels, the universe, the divine, they're trying to send you the answers. They're trying to send you messages and signs. They're trying to show you the light and show you the way. And that can be scary for some people. It can be hard to accept that the things that you're seeing aren't just coincidence, or the things that you dream about are not just dreams, not just an amalgamation of your life, but actually messages from spirit, from the other side, trying to lead you in the right direction. And it's incredibly important for you to open yourself up more to that, and to kind of form this union with the universe, to form this partnership with the universe in order to make your manifestation come true. There's a heavy number of the number 2 in this spread here. We have the High Priestess, 2 number 20s, which go down to the number 2. We also have this balance of give and receive. We have partnerships and friendships. It's all very heavy number 2 energy, very balanced energy, and very strong unionship and partnership energy. And I feel like the sooner you team up with the universe and kind of open that channel between you and source, whatever you believe that to be, and you have faith in that, and you trust it, and you just let it happen, that's when this manifestation is going to come through. That's when things are going to start happening for you. And along the way, it may seem uncertain, like you're on this journey and you just have this tiny little lantern in the darkness, so you can only see a step ahead of yourself, and you're not sure what's waiting for you further down the line, but you have to trust that those steps that you're taking one at a time are leading you in the right direction. And it's hard to trust that process sometimes when you don't know where it's taking you. But if you do, if you trust, and if you form this deep, strong connection with your inner self and with the universe, you're going to receive so many blessings. You're going to receive such beautiful things into your life, and you're going to start healing, and you're going to start finding your soul tribe and finding the people that belong in your life, and you're not going to feel alone anymore, and you're not going to feel at rock bottom anymore. You're going to start feeling incredibly happy and harmonious, and like things are going exactly the way that you want. So, with that all said, we're just going to take a look at any other advice or guidance that Spirit has for you at this time, and we will end your reading with an affirmation, as always. So, for your advice, we have the 5 of Rings, Insecurity and Recovery, which is the 5 of Pentacles, the same as you got at the beginning of the reading. We have the Oracle, Rainbow Road, and Energy. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. So, what I see from this is that it's important for you not to intentionally be a loner. Like sometimes you have to go through things on your own. You have to kind of let go of the expectations of other people. You have to let go of the opinions of other people. You have to let go of worrying about what they're going to think. It's very important for you to know that you're not alone in this. You have help from the other side. You have help from the universe. You are supported 100% in this journey. And even though you don't know where this road is leading you at this time, you need to trust that the signs and messages that you're receiving are accurate and that you are heading in the right direction. And you may feel very lonely at times. You may feel like there's no help to be had. But you're making the journey to a place where you feel more secure, where you feel like you have everything you need. And part of that is making sure that you have enough energy to make this journey, that you're constantly checking in with yourself, refreshing yourself, taking the time that you need, and not overexerting yourself for unnecessary things, unnecessary people. It's very important that you take time to meditate, you take time to journal, to read cards if that's something that you do. It's important for you to get these messages from yourself, from your own inner guidance, as well as from spirit. So the next time you're just feeling completely disoriented, tired, insecure, like you're not heading in the right direction, take a few minutes, take some deep breaths, meditate, drink a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, just relax and allow yourself to recover from everything that you've been through, because you're on the right track. You're on the way to where you want to be. You just have to keep going and not give up, because once you make it through this desert, there's something beautiful waiting for you on the other side. So before you go, we're just going to pull you an affirmation. Can I have an affirmation for pile number 1, please? Affirmation for pile number 1. I have an affirmation for pile number 1. Here we are. It says, I have faith in who I am becoming. Thank you so much, pile number 1, for watching this reading. I hope that it brought you some insight and guidance and hope for the future. If you like my readings, make sure to subscribe to the channel, to give this video a like, and comment down below letting me know that you chose pile 1 and how this resonated with you. I will see you guys in the next reading, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. If you chose this pile, then this is your reading about what you're currently manifesting into your life at this time. This is a timeless pick a card reading, so anytime that you're watching this in the future, it is accurate to your life right now. The first thing we're going to look at is what you're manifesting into your life right now, and then we're going to take a look at kind of how that's going and anything you could do to help it along, make it go along more smoothly if it's not going so well. And then we'll have some advice and guidance at the end of the reading. This first card here is the key to your manifestation. It is the major energy surrounding what you're manifesting. And for you, we have the Emperor. So you are manifesting stability, authority over your life, confidence in yourself. You are manifesting personal power and feeling like you have some control over your life. You're at the steering wheel, your foot's on the gas pedal, you are the one leading the way and telling everything what to do and telling everyone where to go. You are in control, you are in power, and nothing can hold you back from that. So let's get a little more information about this. We have the Star, Strength, and the Fool. 3 major arcana cards. That's very powerful energy. We also have Expansive Growth. You are experiencing an infinite loop of expansion. And Amplified Power. Your energy is being amplified. You hold the power of the Ascended Masters. We have Earth Pulsing. Pulse of the Mother. Slow down. Time and nature. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. We have Pyrite with momentum. And you also have grace, love, acceptance, and confidence. So yeah, this is definitely an energy of feeling like you're in the driver's seat, you're in power, you are the one making the calls, you're the one pushing forward what you want to do, you're leading the way, and you are expanding into new places and making yourself visible. I feel like this energy that you're manifesting is incredibly strong because of the 3 major arcana cards that we have. This is very strong self-love, self-acceptance, confidence. There's something within you that you are fighting down, something that you are attempting to tame, whether that's insecurity or trauma of some kind, things that people have said about you, things that people have done to you. You are learning how to gain control and mastery over that. You're manifesting a bright future, something that you can be hopeful about, something that you can feel good about. I feel like you're manifesting the confidence to get out of your comfort zone, the confidence to do things that you've never done before, things that maybe you never even considered doing before. You want to start saying yes to more things. You want to have the confidence to go out and meet new people, to try new things, to go on adventures, maybe even to start your life over completely, just from scratch. You are manifesting the ability to go into a situation not having everything completely planned out. To go into a situation with the bare minimum knowledge, preparation, supplies, skills, and just experience what's there without any sort of anxiety or fear about what you might run into. I feel like you are very much manifesting the ability to put your ideas into action, the ability to take action on your creativity, on your vision, to put things out into the world for people to see, without feeling like they're going to hate it or feeling like people are going to think it's dumb. You're definitely manifesting potential, like limitless potential, and the ability to act on it, to go with it until it reaches its full potential, to live up to your full potential. You may feel at this time that you are held back. You may feel that your mind gets the best of you, that you either don't have the confidence or you don't have the resources to act on things that you want to do, things that you want to say, places you want to go. But you're definitely manifesting this incredibly powerful energy, and like this personal power to just live, to just be yourself times 100, to just shamelessly put yourself out in the world without a care in the world of what people will think or say or do or where it'll lead you. You just want to get out there and like shine so bright that no one can ignore you. And I think you are manifesting a time to just live, to just get out in the world and do things that you've never even imagined doing before. You're manifesting this balance in your life between like those quiet, serene moments and feeling like you are a powerhouse that could do absolutely anything, like you're invincible. There's this very balanced energy of like quiet, serene tranquility and powerful ambition and the will to make things happen. And I think that you are finding that balance within yourself. You're finding peace with yourself. You're manifesting this sort of calming of your inner world so that you can express yourself loudly and freely without worrying that you're going to like completely lose it, without worrying that you're going to make a fool of yourself or have some kind of breakdown. So that is what you're manifesting at this time. Next, we're going to take a look at how this manifestation is going and anything that you might be able to do to make it go a little smoother, to make it come into your life more quickly. Just any sort of advice that we have. So for you, we have the Five of Wands, Strength again, and the Ace of Swords. We have the rune Manaz, the Deer and the Oat, Healing, and Debilitated, Discomfort. We have the Sun, Joy, Enjoyment, Life Force, Success, Vitality, and Play. And we have Lineage of the Rose, Moved by the Goddess, Here for This, Soul Call, Gather. So I can see that your manifestation is going, it's getting there. You're definitely heading to the point of sort of realization, of awakening, of making this new start happen. But you're kind of stuck right now in this place of conflict and tension with yourself, where you don't feel totally comfortable yet with this level of confidence that you're trying to manifest into your life. Right now, you're totally happy just being part of the crowd, just being a human being in the world that nobody really sees or notices. You're not really comfortable yet being the one up on stage, being the one that everyone's looking at. I think that comes from a lot of your past, a lot of what you've been through. And you're still learning how to heal those wounds and how to tame the beast that's inside of you, so to speak. Your raw emotions, your repressed emotions, the scary things that live inside of you that just want to bust out anytime you think about enjoying yourself or being in the spotlight, getting out of your comfort zone. You're still healing that, and that side of yourself is fighting with this new side of yourself, trying to keep you down, but you're fighting back just as hard to make this thing happen, and it's gonna happen for you. You're going to find this incredible joy, and you're gonna be able to enjoy your life to a degree that you probably haven't before. It's just a question of getting there. And I think with every day that passes, you're slowly moving closer and closer to that point. You're slowly becoming more comfortable around those very raw, primal emotions that are inside of you. And you're starting to sort of learn how to talk to them, how to sort of compromise with yourself, and how to make it so that you can get close to these emotions without them biting your head off. And then that's going to lead you eventually to this sort of shining beacon of like, wow, I can't believe I made it this far. I can't believe I've gotten to this point, that I've done the things that I've done, and I've learned the things that I've learned, and all of a sudden you're doing things that you weren't comfortable doing before. You're doing things that you never thought you would do before. And I feel like you're learning how to get back in touch with the world and other people, and you're learning how to go out and spend time around human beings without feeling like you need to hide who you truly are, and without feeling like you're some kind of scary, disgusting beast that people don't want to see, that you have to hide yourself away under some disguise in order to go out in public. I feel like you're learning slowly but surely how to just let go, to just be in the moment, how to listen to your heart and listen to your soul and just go with the flow. Even though it feels very tense right now, that part of you inside that you are having so much trouble with, it is listening, and it is starting to understand that it can't keep biting the hand that feeds it. It can't keep forcing you into a corner and pretending that everything's okay that way. You're going to come to this point of realization where you just cut out everything unnecessary and feel like this new person that you just feel warm and bright and full of energy and life force. And it's not going to be like overnight, obviously, but you're getting there. And the universe, spirit, the divine source, whatever it is that you ascribe to, they are watching you every step of the way. They are guiding you in the right direction. They see you, and they want you to know that you're not alone in this. You're not alone in this battle, even if it may feel like it. You're going to get a lot of clarity soon and a lot of answers that you've been searching for. And you're going to feel like you can finally put yourself out there without worrying so much about everything. So, with that said, we are going to get any last advice, and we will pull an affirmation as always. So, for your advice, we have the Ace of Cups, spirituality and fulfillment, the Six of Wands, advancement and recognition. We have the Roots and alignment, and we have breathe. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. And intention. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? So, my advice to you is get to the root of the problem. Spend some time meditating. Give yourself time for self-care. Give yourself permission to slow down and just take a few deep breaths. It's important for you to recognize how far you've come and how much you've been through and how proud of yourself you should be for everything that you've accomplished so far. And it's important for you to kind of talk yourself up and let yourself know that you've done these things and you've done so well at all of this, and just give yourself a pat on the back and sort of recognize what an incredible human being you are. It's important for you to stay grounded, to do whatever it takes to just keep yourself from giving in to those emotional urges that make you want to hide in the hole. Meditation, journaling, reading cards, anything that centers you and brings you back to earth and back to your root chakra and makes you feel grounded is incredibly important during this journey. You need to keep yourself in alignment, to keep yourself in a very balanced, centered place, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself and filling your own cup before you worry about anybody else or anything else going on. You need to show yourself love and show yourself gratitude and show yourself praise and all of that to make sure that you know you are doing amazing things and you have done so well up to this point, and you're still moving forward. You're still going strong, and you're going to make it past this, and you're going to make it to where you want to be. Awakening is an ongoing journey and it never ends, but you are getting to a point that's going to be so fulfilling for you, and it's important for you to really recognize just how vital a part you played in your own success in this case, just how strong you've been and how proud of yourself you should be for all of the things that you have done and overcome. So make sure that you are giving yourself that love. Make sure that you are staying grounded. Make sure that you feel in alignment, that you feel balanced within yourself, so that anytime that this part of you that's trying to convince you that you're not good enough, that you are a failure, or that you're stupid, or that you're whatever that it says to you, whenever that part crops up, when you're in alignment with yourself and you're balanced within yourself, it's much easier to cope with that, to get those thoughts out of your head, to break away from those limiting beliefs. So before you leave, we're going to get you an affirmation. An affirmation for pile number 2, please. Affirmation for pile number 2. Oh. I live every day to my fullest potential. Thank you so much for watching this reading, pile number 2. If you like my readings, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you know when we post a new video. I would love it if you gave this video a like, shared it with your friends, and comment down below to let me know you chose pile number 2 and how this reading resonated with you. I hope that you have an absolutely beautiful day today, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this pile, then this is your reading about what you're manifesting in your life at this time. First, we will look at the energy and whatever it is you're manifesting into your life right now. And this is a timeless pick a card reading, so anytime that you're watching this in the future, it applies to your life at this moment. After that, we'll take a look at kind of how the manifestation is going, if it's at a standstill, if it's going well, and any way that you can help it go more smoothly or come into your life more quickly. And then we will get you some advice and guidance at the end. So, this first card is kind of the key to your manifestation, the main overarching energy, and we have the Fool. So, you are manifesting a completely new beginning in your life. Something that is just a brand new journey, something that you're not even really prepared for. You're manifesting the ability to take on new adventures when they come, to be open to things to come into your life at any moment, to not have to be prepared or overly having overly thought about what you're getting into, to just kind of jump in and take a leap of faith and hope that everything comes out well in the end. You're manifesting spontaneity, the ability to just fly across the country on a whim at 3 in the morning, you know, that kind of thing. So let's take a closer look at this manifestation and get some more details about it. You have the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. You have inner peace. Angelic guardians surround you. You are being held in harmony and divine grace. And divine blueprint. We are unlocking the sacred knowledge embedded in your DNA from your cosmic guardians. You have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life. You have portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. You have the Super 7 with direction. You have trust, faith, worthy, and wildly capable. So what I see from this is that you are manifesting balance into your life. You are manifesting releasing the things that don't belong to you, releasing the things that no longer serve you, things that don't belong in your life, things that are weighing you down. I'm very struck by how many people in these cards have their back turned to the camera and are sort of walking away. And I feel like there's something that you're manifesting walking away from, something that you've been dealing with for a long time, something that you've put a lot of time and energy into, and it feels kind of bad to let it go, to just sort of waste that energy in a way, could be your thinking. But the thing is, you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to let go of things that no longer fit with your vision of how you see your world. And I know that's difficult to just sort of drop everything and go, just do something new. But it's incredibly important that you know that what's waiting for you if you do that is going to be so much more beautiful than clinging to this thing that doesn't serve your soul. And I feel like right now you're kind of hiding from yourself. You're trying to balance these two totally opposite visions of your life. You're trying to be the person that you are right now, while also being the person that you're supposed to be, that you're meant to be. And it's very difficult for you to be both of these things at the same time. It's like a heavy weight on your shoulders, trying to balance these things at the same time. And you do have a lot of balancing energy with the 2 of Pentacles, this number 20, this number 2, and this 29, which also condenses down to the number 2. You're manifesting peace, harmony, balance, and even companionship into your life. People that resonate with you, people that feel correct in your life, people from your soul tribe, people that you belong with. I think maybe you have trouble believing that you are allowed to have what you want, that you are worthy of the things that make you happy. And maybe you even have trouble believing that you are even capable of starting over, that you are capable of doing this and making this journey. And if you let go of everything that you have right now, are you going to fail? Are you going to fall flat on your face? But the answer is no. You're going to feel so much better, so much more peaceful, like you're unlocking a super heavy door that you've been pushing against, that you finally found the key to, and all of a sudden it just swings open. And you're like, oh, it was that easy all along. You have that answer. You have that. You have the key to that door, and you are manifesting going through that door and just letting go of everything, like leaving behind everything that just feels heavy and bad and that doesn't belong in your life. You're manifesting all this stuff that you take on, all these things that you take on, that you're carrying the weight of. You're letting it go and just only taking on the things that are important to you, only taking on the things that matter to you, that make your soul extremely happy and that make you light up. You're manifesting an opportunity, a doorway to another place entirely, a new chapter in your life, somewhere that you have never been before, something you've never done before. You're becoming a totally new person. You're kind of starting over from scratch, and it's going to take a lot of trust and faith to do that. It's going to take a lot of sort of just closing your eyes and jumping and just going for it, because you don't know what's on the other side of that door. You have no idea what's at the end of the path. You don't know if you're heading straight for a cliff, but you don't care. That's the point. You just trust that you're on the right path, that you're going the right direction, and things are going to be fine. You're transforming into this person that's just okay with whatever happens, because you're not holding on to that weight anymore. You're not trying to be two people at the same time. You're not trying to please everybody or do what you're supposed to do, because you are capable of incredibly amazing things. You are capable of creating the most beautiful life, the most beautiful creations. Your vision is going to come true if you just let go, surrender yourself to the universe and what it has in store for you. Wait for that door to open and just go for it. Don't think about it. Don't question it. Don't try to plan. Don't try to figure out where it's going to go. You just have to jump. You just have to do it, because your very essence, your very soul, your DNA knows it's the right thing to do. You know within the fibers of your being that this is what you need, that you need to do this and to take this journey and to just go. And you're manifesting that into your life, and you have to be ready to jump when it's time, even though it's gonna be a wild ride, probably, because you have no idea what's gonna happen. But it's happening for you. I can tell you that much. It is happening, and soon you're gonna be on this insane adventure that you never even imagined yourself on. And it might be uncomfortable, it might be a little insane, but what isn't in life, you know? So let's take a look at how this manifestation is going. We have the 8 of Coins, the Sun, and Temperance. We have the rune Wonjo, the Spider and the Passion Flower, Creative Ingenuity, and Conjunction, Alliance. You have Whispers of Mother Earth, Creativity, Ideas, Inspiration, Artist, Writer, Channel, and The Return, a new story, you decide, alignment, it's coming together. So that last thing is how it's going. It's coming together. Things are happening. There is a message here about creativity and like working on a skill, mastering a skill, doing some hard work. I feel like your hard work is what's going to eventually open this opportunity and open this door for you. You've probably been working hard for a while. You've been honing your skills for a while. Maybe one particular skill that you just completely want to master. You completely want to get down like no one else has before. You doing that is bringing this this new beginning into your life, this opportunity into your life. And there is so much about just joy and happiness and clarity and beauty and just feeling free and happy, that without a doubt this thing is moving, this thing is going, and you are getting there. But you just have to be a little more patient. You just have to take a deep breath and give yourself some time. It's coming, and it will come to you. It will happen as long as you are patient and you go with the flow of life. Let it happen as it's happening. Continue working hard. Continue being creative, putting your ideas out there, inspiring others, because that's going to bring you this extreme happiness and this joy and this opportunity to start again, to start over, to start on a new adventure. I definitely feel like somebody might be coming into your life to give you this opportunity. There may be some communication fairly soon that leads to this opportunity. Somebody that sees your ideas or your whatever it is you create, whatever art it is you produce, that just thinks, wow, this person is amazing and incredible, and they sort of offer this opportunity to you. I'm just getting this message that whatever it is you do is maybe a little out there. This might not be a message for everyone, but whatever it is you do is sort of flashy and like different than what people would expect. But that's why people are going to be drawn to you. Whatever it is you do is beautiful, and you might be the only person doing it, or one of the only people doing it. You stand out among the crowd. You are the leader of the pack in this field, whatever it is you do. And because of that, because you have spent so long making this happen, honing your skills, mastering your craft, it's opening so many doors for you. And you're just going to feel so good about this when it manifests into your life. You're going to feel so happy, and it may not even be that hard for you to make that decision to jump when it comes. It's going to be so amazing and incredible that you're just going to be like, yes, let's go, let's do it. You're ready, and you don't even care what you're breaking away from, because this is what you've always wanted. There is going to be some patience required, but it is happening, and it's coming in strong, very strong. So, with that said, let's get you any last advice that Spirit has for you, and then we will draw you an affirmation, as always. So, your advice is 3 of Cups, compassion, happiness, the rising, way of the wanderer, and growth. Evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So, my advice to you is get out and spend time with other people. Have some drinks, hang out with your friends. Don't just sit at home and be alone all the time. It's important for you right now to kind of shake off the rust and get out of your comfort zone and spend time, especially with the people that mean the most to you, the people that make your soul sing and your heart happy. It's important for you to give yourself a break and not be so hard on yourself, because you're doing amazing things and you are traveling the right path. You are going the right way. So don't be so hard on yourself. You need to show yourself some kindness and realize just how amazing you're doing and how amazing you've been doing for so long. I think people around you would want to celebrate that and celebrate you if you explain to them what you've been doing And I think people would be really proud of you if you kind of show off whatever it is that you've been creating or doing. And that might not feel very comfortable for you. That might feel a little icky to brag on yourself or whatever. But you should be proud of yourself. You should be really happy with what you've created and the things you've been doing, because they're amazing. And just let yourself shine. Like, just stand up tall and proud and show how weird and unusual you are if that's what you've been doing. Like, just because what you do is different doesn't mean it's something to be ashamed of. And other people are going to see that. The people that matter, your soul family, the people that belong in your life, they're going to praise you for that. They're going to raise a glass and want to celebrate you for being so unique and different and being yourself. So you should do the same. You should celebrate yourself. Don't let little moments go by without rewarding yourself for them. Don't hold things off because you're waiting for something bigger, a bigger reason to celebrate. You have every reason to celebrate. You have every reason to give yourself a pat on the back, to have that decadent piece of chocolate cake that you just tell yourself you shouldn't have because you haven't done this or that. You just have it. You got through the day. Congratulations. You created a piece of art. Congratulations. You did such and such work for however long. Congratulations. You need to celebrate that because it's amazing. Everything you do to move yourself forward in this life is amazing. And the more you see that, the easier it is going to be for you not to feel so uncomfortable when other people praise you and celebrate you. So, let's see what affirmation you have today. I have an affirmation for pile number 3, please. Today I will think about all that I am instead of all that I am not. Thank you so much for watching this reading, pile number 3. I hope that it brought you some insight and guidance and hope for the future. If you like my videos, make sure that you like, share, and comment down below that you chose pile number 3 and how it resonated with you. Subscribe to the channel so that you're notified whenever one of us posts a new video. And I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Bye!